Yes, thank you. Thank you for being here together for universal peace, universal love. Just these last days, I had the opportunity to see a couple that was drawn apart through thoughts that were put into the man's head by other men. And the woman was being emotionally abused, blamed, shamed. And this couple was deeply in love with each other, and yet both were hurt. The man thought thoughts that hurt him. The woman felt emotions that hurt her. And the man started building walls around his heart. And the woman started looking gray. She was withering. She was afraid, scared. And it was so painful to see how both were suffering, although both loved each other so much and wanted to come together. And this story has a happy ending. For all they needed to do was do what they actually wanted, to be together, to thrive together, to love together and heal each other. And this finding together again, swiping away thoughts and feelings that others had strewn in their path, they could do it. And maybe that is all that I need to do too. Not to allow thoughts and feelings that interfere with the love I feel, the essence that I am. I call it minding my mind, healing my feelings, and finding the place where I am love, where I am unified. And it's really easy. We just have to do it. So let's today again make it known that we are CE5 ambassadors for peace amongst races, peace amongst beings here on Earth and throughout the cosmos and throughout the dimensions. Let's connect now through the unified consciousness field. And wherever you are and whenever you are watching, each one of us is an anchor for the grid around the globe. I see it like a net spanning Mother Earth. And wherever one of us is, we pull that grid down to where our body is. I know we have people from Texas, from New Zealand, from Canada, Newfoundland, Australia, California, Norway, Germany. So please do feel free to share where you are anchoring this grid in, if you wish. And let's together create that high, vibrant feeling, that coherent field that makes it easy for high frequency beings to interact with us. Namaste.
When I Was the Forest by Meister Eckhart. When I was the stream, when I was the forest, when I was still the field, when I was every hoof, foot, fin, and wing, when I was the sky itself. No one ever asked me, did I have a purpose? No one ever wondered, was there anything I might need? For there was nothing I could not love. It was when I left all we once were that the agony began. The fear and questions came, and I wept, and tears I had never known before. So I returned to the river, I returned to the mountains. I asked for their hand in marriage again. I begged to wed every object and creature. And when they accepted, God was ever present in my arms, and he did not say, "Where have you been?" For then I knew my soul, every soul, has always held him. Shadow of the Rose by Robert Reiner Rees. Here, past vain bitter things, compassion grows, a living tree. He appears as a stranger. His shadow is creation's fire. All of the angels so amazed, see always all of such things. The beauty like the forever roses, the strength of the wild horses. For they fear not the darkest wind that tears away the mirrored veils. For one day the same breath carries the wings of living doves. Casting their dreams upon me, the roses smell forever sweet. And with compassion as strong, so true, I will walk through fire. Always silent is the still water that feeds well the living tree. Here among me are many strangers, and here a shadow softly speaks. Namaste.
We'll now go on to the Puja, and we unmute. If the person doing the Puja could unmute themselves, please.
Sorry, thought I was unmuted. Apavitra pavitrova, sarvavastan gatopiva, yasmaret pundari kaksham, sabaya bayantara sushi, avahanam. Narayanam padma bhavam vashishtam, shaktim chatat putra parasharam cha, vyasam shukam gauda padam mahantam, Govinda Yogendram Matasya Shisham, Shri Shankaracharya Matasya Padma, Padam Chahasta Malakam Chashisham, Tam Trotakam Vartika Karamanyan, Asmad Gurun Santata Manatosmi, Shruti Shmriti Purananam, Alayam Karun Alayam, Namami Bhagavat Padam, Shankaram Loka Shankaram, Shankaram Shankaracharyam, Keshavam Badarayanam, Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande, Bhagavantao Puna Puna, Yadvarai Nikilandilim Paparishad, Siddhim Vidate Nisham, Srimad Shri Lasitam Jagad Guruparam, Natvatma Triptim Gata, Lokagyan Payod Patanduram, Shri Shankaracharyam, Brahmananda Sarvastim Garuparam, Dhyayami Joytir Mayam. Avahanam. Samarpayami Shri Garucharan Kamalepio Nama. Asanam. Samarpayami Shri Garucharan Kamalepio Nama. Snanam Samarpayami Shri Garucharan Kamalepio Nama. Vastram Samarpayami Shri Garucharam Kamalepio Nama. Chandanam Samarpayami Shri Garucharan Kamalepio Nama. Akshatan Samarpayami Shri Garucharan Kamalepio Nama. Pushpam Samarpayami Shri Garucharan Kamalepio Nama. Dupam Samarpayami Shri Garucharan Kamalepio Nama. Deepam Samarpayami Shri Garucharan Kamalepio Nama. Akshmaniyam samarpayami Shri Guru Charan Kamalepio Nama. Naivedjam samarpayami Shri Guru Charan Kamalepio Nama. Akshmaniyam samarpayami Shri Guru Charan Kamalepio Nama. Tambulam samarpayami Shri Guru Charan Kamalepio Nama. Shri Palam samarpayami Shri Guru Charan Kamalepio Nama. Parartikyam Arartikyam Karpuragaram Karunavataram Samsarasaram Pujagendraharam Sada Vasantam Hridayara Vinde Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami. Arartikyam Samarpayami Shri Guru Charan Kamalepio Nama. Akshmaniyam Samarpayami Shri Guru Charan Kamalepio Nama. Pushpanjalim. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnur, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Nama. Akanda Mandala Karam, Vyaptam Yeno Characharam, Tat Padam Darshitam Yeno, Tasmai Shri Gurave Nama. Shri Brahmananda Param Sukadam, Kevalam Gyan Murtim, Vishvatitam Gagan Sadrisham, Tatpatmasya Dili Lakshyam, Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam, Sarvati Sakshi Bhutam, Bhavatitam Trigun Sahitam, Sadgurum Tam Namami, Agyantimirandasya, Gyananjana Shalakaya, Chakshurun Militam Yeno, Tasmai Shri Gurave Nama. Pushpanjalim. Samarpayami Shri Guru Charan Kamalepio Nama. Let's sit in silent meditation.
We will be guided in 3 meditations. One, the first one for grounding, the second one for connecting, and the third one for expanding. Namaste.
Now, as we relax our bodies, finding a comfortable place, our feet on the floor, we first focus on our breathing, bringing the breath through our nose, slowly, counting to 5, and exhaling through our nose, counting to 5. We're going to do this 5 times. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4, 5. For another 4 instances. Feeling our body relax with every out breath, our shoulders sink, the tension drains from our neck, through our chest, down our arms, into our hands, as they just rest gently. And we maintain this breathing throughout the meditation, slow, purposeful breaths. With each breath, we relax more and more. Our diaphragm, our stomach, all the way through our legs. As we feel ourselves become one with our environment, aware of our presence, aware of our internal energy, our fire. We feel our skin, and we feel our heartbeat. We relax our eyes. And as we connect, we feel our energy drop into the ground beneath us. As it spreads out across the ground, through our house, the ground underneath, and we connect our energy to the trees, the roots, and we feel that solidity, that strength, that lasting stillness, but such strong connection to the earth. As we drop our conscious perception from outside to inside the earth, as we feel ourselves drop away towards the center of the earth, our mother, the beautiful nurturing that we feel, her heartbeat, slow, purposeful, providing everything on this planet with life. And we feel ourselves cocooned inside her now, nurtured, given such a wonderful opportunity to experience. And we bring with us now this energy back up through the earth, through our feet, through our root chakra, our sacral. And as this energy flows up, we feel this energy igniting through our solar plexus, through our heart, that warmth, that love, that connection. And we feel such peace, such grounding through our throat, our third eye, to our crown, as that energy now moves upwards into the universe. We're connected so deeply and so purposefully to this earth and everything in it. Our energy now expands to include all of the energy of the creatures around us, the birds, the trees, and we feel them connected to us through this beautiful planet. The atmosphere that we're given, the oxygen given to us through the exchange of the trees, that symbiosis, that connection that we seldom acknowledge, because without them we would have no oxygen. And that gratefulness of the ecosystem that we have that allows us to rest comfortably as we now relax more and more into this beautiful earth, feeling the interaction of our energy with our Earth Mother's energy. So peaceful, yet so strong, so powerful. That low, low vibration that connects so strongly with our hearts. This most powerful of organs in our body. Where that frequency in our heart connects so easily with our planet. We feel more and more relaxed, more at peace with our surroundings. And this frees us. It gives us the comfort that we can go so much further, so far beyond these physical bodies, in the knowledge that the earth nurtures us, feeds us. Our breath, slow and purposeful. Every breath drops us further into that peace, preparing us for our journey, preparing us to connect, preparing us to expand. Namaste.
And now, imagine or visualize the most beautiful place in nature with a path leading through. The cool breeze is inviting you to enter. The bright sun warms your back as you face the path. The path is clear and broad, and it is easy to follow. You activate your inner vision and you step into the nature. A feeling takes a gentle hold of you, and a delicately transparent world of a vision begins to be formed, unfolding slowly. You see all the details, and you see many beautiful colors. All around you, you can hear birds calling to one another. Their sounds are gentle and sweet. It is as if they are encouraging you to take a few more steps into their home. And so you do, and you feel the peace. And as you walk, you can feel the leaves under your feet, and maybe some small branches and roots on the ground. It feels good to have your feet touching Mother Earth. And you let the gentle voice of nature to call you closer, leading you to an opening with a spectacular view. You look around, and almost fairy tale-like magical world is revealed. It is a world that reappears in your most beautiful dreams, full of flowery fields, luscious gardens, rich fragrances, and magnificent colors, where life, with its infinite abundance, embraces you with soul-healing magic, holding traces of the breath of connection. In a distance, you see your brothers and sisters meditating, each holding their sacred space across the lands. And you just stay here for a few moments, listening to the sounds of nature. And you feel loved, and you feel safe. And your heart is full of joy. And now you start to see with your heart. You start to see with your heart. And your heart perceives the celebration of creation through every breath. You feel your breath through your whole existence, as if waves of the primordial source are coming in and out through you, connecting you with everything around you, every plant, every flower, every living creature. You feel the nature around you breathing and pulsating in unison with your own breath. Breathing, pulsating in unison with your own breath. And you feel enchanted by this connection. And you are beginning to feel a celestial voice of beautiful clarity casting its way into the depths of your consciousness. As if this voice quivered through your whole body to awaken your memory, so that you come to recognize this pathway deep within. And this is the place of the connection, where you meet your soul destiny, your sacred community, your soul family of brothers and sisters. And this is how the remembering of the connection becomes a collective prayer, out of which the gentle joy light of love weaves the golden thread that guides all the awakening sisters and brothers in soul to the bridge of returning home. And you are in awe and very well aware of everyone and everything around you. And now you become aware of your physical body, deeply rooted in Mother Earth, yet strongly connected with the universe. And you feel the connection to one another. You feel complete and you feel loved. Namaste.
And now deeply connected and grounded, at one with our own hearts, at one with the heart of the earth and each other's hearts. We draw up this energy, this sublime and eternal light, and see it manifesting in the time and place where we are now. Connected with each other, we find ourselves within the heart of the universe itself. Glowing, brimming with potential. The beauty and art of creation. And we see that there are no limitations between us and all other things, all other life, all other consciousness. And if that is so, then we can connect effortlessly with any time and any place, any being, any light of consciousness that can help and guide, that can connect and soothe, that can work as a mirror to reflect and to show other aspects of our own individual potentials and our potential as a human civilization. on this beautiful planet. And so, visualizing now through coherent thought sequencing, we see all of ourselves united with the light of spirit, wherever we may be on this planet. And we expand our vision outwards across the land and the seas, looking down at the earth. We see all of the continents and the blue oceans. Expanding further outward, we recede into the space between the planets. We see the other planets as they spin and swim around our star, the sun. Expanding further outward, we see our solar system becoming smaller, moving outwards from our sun into interstellar space. We see our sun as one of many. Expanding, 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 seeing many, many, many stars, and seeing that they form shapes like clouds. As we zoom further outward, we see these clouds as parts of the Milky Way galaxy. Beautiful, different shades of purple and blue and gold and pink. So many stars. So many planets around these stars. And we expand even further outward, seeing the Milky Way become smaller in our vision. And we become aware that the Milky Way galaxy is one of billions of other galaxies. So many galaxies. All of this part of one universe. And in this one universe, all intelligent conscious life, one people. And so without any sense of disconnection, we see ourselves all connected as one people, one consciousness, siblings, cousins. And we see and intend to connect with any extraterrestrial being or civilization that can help us and connect with us in our purpose of healing and renewing the earth and growing into the true potential of the human family at this time in our evolution. We are one of many civilizations that has evolved beyond, has the potential to evolve beyond the place where we are at now. And so let us become open to connecting. See that we are joined by beings who have a mission to assist, to work with the transformations happening on other planets such as ours. And they've been connecting and watching. They've been observing our planet for many, many years, and connecting and guiding as necessary and as appropriate. And whatever beings are appropriate for us to connect with now, we guide them to our earth to do work with us, energetic work, and setting a foundation for humanity to move forward in peace. So linked with them in our hearts, connecting with their hearts, we look together at this grand universe, seeing the many galaxies, and among them, our Milky Way galaxy. And we visualize getting closer to this Milky Way galaxy, going towards the spiral arm with the star clusters, where we find our star, the sun, and we zoom in and see our solar system and the planet Earth. And we bring them to our own locations to connect with us as individuals. And we see all the other ambassadors on Earth being joined as well. And through this process, we are united. And we set the groundwork for more contact to continue. And we hold gratitude for the contact that has already been happening, that has happened. And we invite the ETs connected with our highest selves to manifest in whatever ways are appropriate for us. We invite them to stay connected with us into the future as we continue to initiate close encounters with them, and as many more people join us in doing the same. We invite them into the places and times where it will be easiest and most fruitful for us to connect, including in the dream state. And we recognize that when we go to sleep at night, and go into a dream, it is possible to connect with the ETs and to work with them and communicate with them. And we recognize also that even at any moment in our waking state, when we connect with our expanded consciousness, we can connect with the ETs very easily. So with gratitude and deep recognition of all of this, we hold this light and we will carry it with us as we go from this meditation. And relaxing in the awareness we settle and rest. And integrate all that we need to. Returning to our bodies in waking state as naturally and as gently and slowly as we need to. Namaste.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. It brings me great joy to feel how we come together in this way. I know we practice and it works. Every time it works, we do feel each other. We do build the energy. We do connect to other realms and universes and beings, each of us in our own way. Yes, I just feel such deep, deep, deep gratitude to everyone who's participating and anchoring this grid and working for this peace. Just do it. I encourage everyone to connect, keep on connecting now as we close down. Maybe go outside if it's dark where you are, observe the stars, or connect through the heart, see where it takes you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being together. Namaste.